like this tall when he was young. But what was important is that his memory of me getting a stick in fifth place. He already told the story about me not giving up and running all the way through the line and how that inspired him through his life to be more successful. And that's some of the things you don't understand. And that's why it's good that with what the Fortis Pavilion is doing with mentorship, you can impact youth life in simple ways. And sometimes you don't even know that you're impacting somebody's life. And me and my brother, we've talked about this. Whenever I stand up and talk to people, you're only going to get 5% of the people in the room to actually listen to the words that you're saying. And the fact that Davian was one of the persons at that time that I was able to impact, but he's one of those 5%. And every time I speak, sometimes one or two people come up to me afterwards and say, thank you, you really made things clear for me, and I know what I'm going to do going forward. And that's my goal as I go through life. I just want to impact at least one life. If I can touch one person. Because you can't save the world. I don't have the funds or the money to save everybody, because if you could, then we would have eliminated world hunger, right? So you can't save everybody, but if you can impact and save one person from going hungry, then you have done your job. Tonight, I want to start off first by thanking God for answering the prayers of my grandparents and working over my life. I'd like to my life is a book that's still being written. And so I'm happy that you guys are recognizing me for what I've accomplished. As you can hear, there was a long list of stuff that I've done. And sometimes when I think about it, it's crazy. I won a lot of goals when I was younger, and then when I moved to the senior level, it was hard to back that up, but I was still able to succeed. But what's not on that list is what I had to go through to get to that point. And that's the story that I'm going to tell tonight. Not too long, and I'm going because I can talk for hours and hours. You can ask me funny. But I'm going to keep it short and tell a story about my first year at Kingston College, just to tell you about my experiences. But one of the things I want to do, I want to thank my father who's here. I also want to thank my stepfather, he's not here, my stepmother, my mother, and I want to thank my siblings, like my brother who's here, Ricky. I'd like to thank my brother Ricky, Sean, Charlie, my sister Sharice and Sharon. And the reason why I'm mentioning these people, you might not understand why, but in order for me to win all these gold medals for Jamaica, I had to make a sacrifice, and that sacrifice came at the expense of my family. I wasn't at his graduation, right? I had to give him my IOU when he graduated from college. I missed, which I still owe him $5,000. But yeah, I missed his graduation. I missed my sister's graduation because in the track and field calendar is summer. And during the summer is where I have to be committed to trying to win gold medals for the country and make people like you happy. Bring the flag. And it's an honor to bring the flag. So that was my job and that was my duty. But that came at a great personal sacrifice. But they were very supportive and they realized what I was doing was very important, and they didn't mind. I'd also like to thank the Kingston College fraternity, the Fortis Pavilion, because most of the things that I've learned through my experiences at KC. As Damien also stated about his experiences, the things that a young man learns when they enter through the doors or the gates, those are the things that stick with you for life. Sometimes people think Fortis, Kingston College student, alumni are cocky, but it's not being cocky because they know how much the institution has given them. And sometimes those things cannot be put into numbers. I'd like to thank Fortis Pavilion for their vision and willingness to commit to this project. And this President Mark Dean, we spoke about making this thing a reality, and I was able to give him some inspiration, but then he decided to ride with it like I've never seen anybody ride with this thing before. And we wanted to start something that was going to change the way Kingston College sports fraternity is being looked at. And one of the reasons why I think this Hall of Fame is important, not for me, I'm just the beginning, but we're going to start and try to induct more people into the Hall of Fame. I think the Hall of Fame is important, especially in sports in Jamaica, because I don't think sports persons get recognized enough. Like Usain Bolt is just like a statue of Usain Bolt. So someone that comes like my son who's never heard or seen Usain Bolt, in 10 years he's going to forget. He's just going to see a statue. He doesn't know what that meant to Jamaica. And I think having a Hall of Fame is a good way so people can go in and watch videos. And that's something different. But I think we should have a National Hall of Fame, a real museum, 15, 10 stories, where you can go in. You can see a video of people Shelley and Fraser, Merlin, Artie, so that people can have hear the roar of the crowd and get your hair raised on the back of your neck and see how well Jamaica's performed over time. And that's something dear to my heart. I don't know if I'll be able to make that happen within my lifetime, but I hope to get this Kingston College Sports Hall of Fame to honor all our past students, because there's a lot of things that you all don't know. One of the things that I did know when I started KC in 1988 was that our PE, it was a PE teacher and an art teacher, Mr. Chenchui. Yes. Did you know that every time I talk to him on Facebook, I start arguing with him, and he was like, Davian, we already talked about this, but did you know that Mr. Chenchui went to Oregon University? Who knows that? Did you know that when we were in school? No. He went to Oregon, and his coach was Coach Borman, who was the guy that invented the Nike shoe. Yeah. He was there when the Borman Track Club, when Nike was started.
I can't see do it.
Of course. But we have so much, and so someone like this needs to be in the Hall of Fame, because people need to know these stories. Because so you would go to Oregon and think you're the first Jamaican to go to Oregon. But then, as a student athlete from KC, you're not even the first KC athlete to go to Oregon. This guy was way before you. But you don't know. He represented Oregon in triple jump, long jump, and high jump. 30 points at conference. But then, he decided to come home, which is good for us because he taught us so much. But he could have taught us a lot more, because I didn't know that. So stuff like that, I think what the Hall of Fame is, that's why the Hall of Fame is important. Even Wilder's father, Jumpy Harris. I just saw the thing that he got inducted into Michigan State. I realized that he was at Michigan State and won an NCAA title for Michigan State. I didn't know this. A Kingston College old boy leading a team to a U.S. college championship. But I know that his son won an NCAA team title for Clemson, because he was in my age group, but I didn't know that his father did that. So these are things that our student athletes need to know, and which is why I wanted to give a couple of the tickets here to some of the students. We have one student here, I don't say anymore, but I wanted some of them to come and learn some of these things, because these are the things that are important, that I think that this Hall of Fame will be able to accomplish. And then because when as a student, a young man at 12 years old, you look up and you see a picture of me being a coach, then that inspires you that maybe that's a possibility for me. And the same when you see Mr. Chenchui representing Oregon, or Wilder playing within a championship for Clemson, then you can see that there's a lot more to life, and you'll strive to